Hey guys, sorry for the low quality. I'm recording off my iPad right now, but yeah, so this is gonna be a video. I'll be basically talking about this eMac. Let's get started. So I got this eMac last weekend. I just saw me and my friend were at a computer swap. And I see this on the floor. I see this eMac on the floor, and I'm just like, hey, that would be so cool to own, because I've been looking for these computers for like about 2.5 years. So I had $40 with me, and I was hoping that I could get it, but I wasn't sure if I would be able to get it. So there was the guy at the counter. He was just like, let me go get the person who runs the stand. He comes back about 2 minutes later. He says that this thing is $5. I'm just like, shut up, take my money. So I bought this eMac. So what it came with, I'm guessing it came with a 256 megabytes of RAM. This one has a 1.42 gigahertz PowerPC G4 processor and a 160 gigabyte hard drive. So I've officially moved into this eMac, so I'm going to show you what my eMac looks like turning on. Does give you a heart attack a second, but then it boots. This sadly seems like this is the best it's gonna get, but it's on 1024 by 768. So this is my eMac. So right here, let me get onto the other side so I don't block the camera view. So right here, we got the specs, which is a 1.42 gigahertz PowerPC G4, and I officially upgraded to 2 gigabytes of DDR SD RAM. So now this thing is pretty powerful, and since this is the 160 gigabyte hard drive one, now I have a lot of space to store a lot of macOS 9 games and a lot of macOS 10 games. I did open iTunes just to show some songs that I have on here. So we could turn on, just move this. Let's go to, there it is. And then we could turn on the visualizer. Really nice on this nice CRT. I'm gonna go shut off the lights. There we go. So it looks absolutely beautiful in real life, but on the camera it doesn't look that as good as it looks like on the CRT. So you may be asking yourself, how do you get macOS 10 and macOS 9 games on here? So, you could go to Safari, and then you could type in, let me move the keyboard so you guys can see the display. You could type in Macintosh repository.org. And it is a huge, like it says, sanctuary for old software and the classic macOS. So it on the eMac, it actually shows, wow, you're actually browsing this website using an old Mac. Macintosh Repository salutes you. So that's cool, and it turns off, I think, SSL restrictions. So this thing can download some old software. So now you could go over to the games section And then you can find lots of games that work on, like this one is from 1998. I'm guessing that this one can run on macOS 9. A lot of the I Spy Spooky Mansion Deluxe, mostly these are meant for macOS 10. But anything that's from 1997 to around 1999 or 2001 will be able to run on this eMac just fine. So we also got like Star Wars Battlegrounds, lots of really good games. So, and it also has, oh my god, has a lot of old macOS software too. So you could also go to like macOS 9. You find a lot of apps that work with macOS 9, like macOS 9 updates for Power Mac G4, iMac, iBook, Power Mac G4, and Mirror drive doors. So yeah, it has a lot of good software that will be able to run on the eMac if it says that it could run on the eMac. Like some of the macOS 9 discs are exclusive to the machine that they're on. So you could like find eMac restore discs, but not really like these ones, because these ones were very late into the eMac. I have a partition on my eMac that is for macOS 9 applications. So, because I can't seem to fit them on my boot drive, which is Macintosh HD, so it doesn't seem to be working. So what I could do is I go to the applications, and it has a lot of stuff that I downloaded. My favorite one is Bugdom, and it loads macOS 9. I think it's supposed to do this, like where it like crashes, macOS 9 crashes, and then it opens the software. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's actually what it's supposed to do. Like where it just, a second's coming, then it just disappears, and then you'll be able to run the game. And so let's select it. Let's just go to the demo, because who even uses the codes anymore? I don't think it's working. Just quit it. You know, it's really not working. So let's go back to classic mode and then just stop classic, because it really does not seem to be working. Force quit. Jeez, it's really unhappy. Reboot the eMac, and it seems to be working fine now. So I have a wallpaper that like changes, so it's not always gonna stay on the Tangerine. So this I never actually explained. This one is actually on 10.4.6. So I'm not upgrading it to 10.4.11 because I just think that that's kind of pointless. For like, this is just a clean, like this is just a basic install. It doesn't have like front row. It doesn't have, I mean, it does have iMovie. It does have iLife applications, but I just let me get to them. Where are they? Here they are. So I already downloaded iMovie HD, so it's already up there, but it has all the stuff that I downloaded right here. So I did use iWeb like once, and I used it on my 2007 iMac, and I did make a website, and I didn't know how to, I think that was included only with either .Mac or MobileMe. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I never got to save the domain, and I eventually erased that hard drive, so it's gone forever now. We got the original version of Algodoo on here, which is called Fun. Michael and Carrie from BFDI used to use that, and the last video that they uploaded before BFDI 1 was a Fun stapler, where they basically used a very early version of Algodoo to make a stapler, and it actually came out staples. So that was cool. And I never actually used Sherlock because I always use Spotlight, but yeah, I actually don't know how to use this. I've done it on macOS 9, I just don't remember how to use it like here. Weird. Yeah, we got Apple Chess. As you could tell, I don't know how to...
Pawn e7 to e5.
I do not know how to play chess.
Pawn e5 takes f4.
Yeah, this is boring. I don't like this. So yeah, let me open my applications again. It's in my goodies folder. We got some Adobe software in here. Some macOS 9 wallpapers. And here are my X games. My favorite one in here is either Jam & Racer or Bejeweled Deluxe 2 or Bejeweled Deluxe 1. So let's open Jam & Racer. Let's quit Sherlock 2. I don't want that. And then we can play the demo. On this high quality CRT, you can definitely see how good it looks. Not like right now. So, let's play a game. As you can tell, this game is absolutely amazing. All you need is just the arrow keys, and that's it. And the wrenches on the bottom are only to tell you if you have like damage left. And yeah, the camera really does not do this the CRT justice. This is a beautiful CRT. That's enough of that. But we also got this game called Dantris. I got this off of Macintosh Garden, which is another website you should check out. It's macintoshgarden.org. Also put that either in the description or on screen right here. So this is Dantris, and I'm talking over the music. I would vibe to it, but I cannot because I don't know if the Tetris theme is even copyrighted. So I don't want to get copyright strike. So what we could do, we could just push a new, or we could just, oh wait, never mind. It's kind of glitchy sometimes, but it always works. I mean, it doesn't always work, because I just, I'm sure no one wants to see me playing Tetris all day, so I'm gonna definitely cut this out a little bit. Alright, so that's enough of that. Oh no. There's always something wrong with old macOS applications, but I actually never said anything about this. I put an airport card into it. So I will not open it up, but I will say that the airport card is working. And that's how I was able to get onto Safari. That was how I was able to get on Safari. There's no Ethernet plugged into the back. I really need to fix this camera angle. But there is actually no Ethernet plugged in back here. So that's actually a huge plus if you want to look for an airport stream card and then put it into an eMac. This is like the perfect thing. And it's a really easy upgrade. All you have to do is like open this up with your finger, take out these two screws, and then like pull out this, and then there will be like a little antenna. Like slot the airport card you got here, like a little thunk, and then connect the antenna, and then it'll just show up. And then all you have to do is just configure the airport card using internet setup, and yeah. So my personal game that I love to play on macOS 9 is called Blabo, and this one was originally for macOS 7, and it's actually really, really fun. I actually did play this on Infinite Mac, which I also will put down in the description if you don't want to spend a lot of money on this. you could actually emulate through macOS 9 through a website called Infinite Mac. And like I said, I will put that in the description. So Blavo's right here. So we got him right here. And it's a little puzzle game. So you're apparently supposed to try to get all the chests without getting hit. So we could probably get all of these down here. And he makes a funny noise. So we could probably get this one. Because I don't want to... There we go. And then we could get here. We could probably get these two. Not two, but one. Yeah, so this game is actually pretty fun and pretty challenging. You gotta remember on what you gotta do for each. So let me try doing this. Going right here. Getting that one. Getting this one. Going right there. Oh, that sucks. But it is a very challenging game, and it's really, really fun in my opinion. So I really, really recommend it. So let me close out of it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta. Oh yeah, quit. Yeah, don't save. And another fun game I like to play is, like I said, Bugdom, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. Right here is Snood, which is a really fun puzzle game. And it makes that funny noise. Nope. New game. It's like this game. I forgot exactly what it is. But, yeah, it's like a match 'em game. Jeez, my mouse is really not working. Or is that laggy? Oh, it's just laggy. Yeah, 1.1 works. 1.1 works a lot better than 1.2. So I actually. Wait a sec. How do I get out? Oh no. Oh no. Wait 1 second. I gotta learn how to force quit. There we go. So I could just push force quit. And there we go. So now that it's force quit, now we could actually force quit out of classic environment because I don't want that right now. And yeah, I also want to show one more thing before this video is over, because this video has already gone on for way too long. So I got this DVD of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and if no one's ever seen it, it has Keanu Reeves, and yeah. So my specific eMac is actually a very special eMac because F12. Push F12. Remember when Macs used to stick their tongues out at you, and yeah. There we go. It shows up as a DVD. I can't actually play the music because I think that that's also copyright. Yeah, it's also copyright. So, yeah, I wanted to show that off. You just push eject. As you can see, I just got the Flower Power. Oh, no, I do not want an update. I know the updates could be more stable, but I just want to have a more retro-looking Mac. And, yeah, so that has been a video about my eMac. I wish I could get the stand for it so it could be higher elevated, but I don't have them, and they're optional. They were optional back then, and I don't have the money to blow on one. At that computer swap, though, I did see an eMac with a stand, and I asked the guy if I could just buy the stand. He said no, because they had to sell the entire set, and he was selling it for $175, which is honestly a ridiculous price for an eMac. But yeah, I just wanted to show off my eMac. This is a perfect machine to play a lot of old macOS 10 games and macOS 9 games. Not really for 8 or 7 or 8, but pretty good. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you for watching my eMac video, and I'll catch you guys on the next Mac video. See ya.